Are we getting any closer to the confirmation of a UK-based Lions tour, or maybe 4 tests as well, or is it too soon to say?
Who knows?
Let's just say yes.
Who knows? I read this week that there's still conversations going on from the British and Irish Lions that they might still try and take it out to South Africa and play it behind closed doors.
Well, that's what they want, don't they? They're trying everything that they can to make it happen in South Africa, because we know how important it is for that country to host the British and Irish Lions tour. The money that it brings in, will the money be the same without no fans? I'm not too sure. So it's
I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah, they're trying. Yeah, well, exactly. They're desperately trying to make it happen there.
Yeah.
If I was to put my mortgage on it, and I do have a mortgage, Andrew, I know you don't, then I would say it's going to be in the UK and Ireland. And I genuinely think it will be beneficial for rugby if that is the case, for the across the board. I think, you think of the World Cup here in 2015. Should have went, didn't go. Anyway, old news.
Don't mention that.
Yeah, don't mention it. Two-step lob against Australia.
Lob, yeah.
Mate, we would have absolutely smashed it. We've beaten Argentina in recent years, and who knows what happens in the final one-off game. Anyway.
The problem is, though, when you say that, it would have been a two-step lob at the end. You'd have given 9 penalties away in the previous 65 minutes, so it wouldn't have been that scoreline.
I would have been on the bench that game because I was coming towards the end of my career. Acceptance is the first part of it. And I'm genuinely now hoping, from a selfish point of view, but also for the growth of the game, that it is in the UK and Ireland with fans. Imagine the beer gardens, is all I'm saying. Can you imagine how good it would be in the summer in the UK and Ireland? The biggest tour on the calendar, arguably out with the World Cup or the World Cup final. I couldn't think of anything better right now.
Like Jim says, to see rugby in, the 4 various international grounds over in Dublin, there'd be a lot of fun had around it. Just the touring aspect's gone, and they're just international matches, aren't they? Really, so it's a very delicate situation. A lot of romantics want it in South Africa, but if that is a no-go completely, then the next best option is to have it here in, Twickenham, Murrayfield, Dublin, and Cardiff. So I feel a bit for the South African boys though, because we're all talking about the British and Irish Lions and how great that tour is, and South Africa, let's not forget, they haven't played a game of international rugby since the World Cup final in 2019.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter.
But that's the thing, though. We're only looking at it from a selfish point of view because we want to see the Lions play. But we're also sat there going, we haven't even considered. South Africa haven't had any games. So are they going to have a warm-up game and then say, over you go, boys, 4 test series? It just doesn't feel right because they won't have had any run-up into it as a nation for 2 years. It sounds crazy, nearly, but that's the world we're living in at the minute.
Andrew, let's get this right and get this on record. I want it in South Africa in a year's time.
Yes.
So I've always said that. So for people hating on me thinking, why is he saying about it in the UK? I'm only saying that as in the best next option, because they've kind of said that they ain't happening next year. So I think that's almost a definite. So I'm just saying the UK and Ireland with fans in beer gardens, away from the kids and the wife.
Why can't you bring your wife?
Well, you can if you want. If you're one of those and you have to, then there'll be a lot of listeners out there that won't get a choice. You've got to bring your partner with you. I'll be working though, Andrew. I'll be working, so you can't bring your wife or kids to work. Exactly. So we will be there working.